Do you ever wonder what happens when the king of the savannah faces the most stubborn, numerous, and reckless adversary of the grasslands, moments where just a single slow breath could flip hunter into hunted? Today you will witness suffocating encounters where lions unleash their raw power, while hyenas flaunt bold pack tactics that make the entire savannah feel turbulent. And all of it lies within the most unbelievable battles between lions and hyenas ever captured on camera, rare moments recorded just before the chaos faded. Let's dive right in. Under the scorching grassland sun, an ill-timed encounter traps a lone lion in a ring of hyenas. They charge from every direction, snarling, trying to drag it down with the strength of the entire pack.
He's trapped.
The lion fights back fiercely, but every threat it makes is drowned by overwhelming pressure. Alone, it cannot hold out for long. The hyenas use their familiar tactic, attacking from multiple angles, forcing the prey into constant defense. The lion gradually weakens. Just when it seems defeated, a second golden silhouette appears in the distance. An ally. One charge is enough to tear open the circle. When the danger passes, the two lions touch heads softly, a familiar gesture of communication, before leaving together, reminding us that survival relies on the power of unity. On the dry, windy plains, a pack of hyenas crowds around the carcass of a hippopotamus they've stolen from somewhere. The smell of fresh meat rises in the air, and from afar, a male lion has caught the scent. The lion rushes in like an arrow, scattering the hyenas. One fails to escape in time. It resists in desperation. Hyenas have jaw-locking power, stronger than lions, but their bite force only works when they stand firm, and now it has lost all footing. A bite to the neck ends everything. The loss makes the pack far more cautious, and just days later, when an injured member is left behind, danger lurks once more.
Yeah, I'm just behind.
After losing a member, the hyena clan scatters in different directions. One with a broken leg, once the slowest of the group hobbles on 3 legs along the riverbank, trying to find enough food to survive. As it reaches the roadside edge, a lioness emerges from the grass, having waited in ambush for hours. Lions can sprint at extremely high speed, and her eyes lock onto the weakest target. She leaps up, launching out of the grass. The crippled hyena tries to run, staggering with every desperate step. The lioness is already full and now treats this chase like the play of a ruler. The hyena escapes death, but not the rule. The weaker you are, the more you are hunted, and the clash between the two species is only beginning. After the failed chase of the crippled hyena, the solitary lion falls into danger once again. On a scorched hillside, a pack of hyenas surrounds it, their sharp laughter echoing like a reminder of the missed kill earlier today. They want the upper hand. The hyenas tighten into their signature circle, a pressure tactic they use to break the opponent's spirit. But from afar, the lion's ally appears. With support, a lion can challenge even a pack of 20 hyenas at once. The balance shifts immediately. The hyenas retreat in absolute fear, but this retreat is temporary. Between lions and hyenas, hostility never fades, and down in the valley, another confrontation awaits. The defeat earlier left a simmering anger in the hyena pack. They refuse to leave empty-handed. Not far away, 2 lions are feeding on a warthog carcass, the perfect chance for the hyenas to regain dominance after their humiliating retreat. Hyenas are masters of post-conflict scavenging. Studies show they succeed more than any other predator in Africa thanks to their ability to detect carrion from kilometers away. This time they apply pressure from a distance, advancing layer by layer to test the lion's resolve. One lion retreats first. In situations where numbers overwhelm, survival instinct outweighs dominance. Soon after, the remaining lion is also forced to abandon the meal. A perfect victory compensates for their earlier loss, yet the battle for honor between the 2 species never truly ends. After the tense encounters before the lion decides to strike back in the quietest way, it lies still in the thicket, patiently waiting for a lone hyena to walk past the trail. A separated target is always the easiest weakness to exploit. The hyena has no idea it is entering a death zone. Lions can accelerate at extraordinary speed over short distances, making escape nearly impossible at close range. Just a few strides end the chase. The hyena is brought down, unable to put up meaningful resistance. This is not just a meal, it is a reminder that the feud never ends on the savannah. After the death of one member, chaos spreads through the hyena clan. This time the lion suddenly switches roles. It charges into the pack, locking onto a specific target. A fast hammer-like pounce drops the hyena instantly. But hyenas do not fight with individual strength. They win with teamwork, boasting the highest cooperative ability among African predators. They are not physically superior, but they know how to exploit openings when the lion cannot attack. Continuous bites push the lion out of control. In the tightening ring, the lion must release its prey to survive. In nature, the dominant animal is not the one that never loses, it is the one that withdraws at the right moment to fight again another day. Across the cracked, barren land, a pride of lions spots a lone hyena wandering in search of familiar carrion scent. It is the ideal moment for a pursuit. A solitary hyena is vulnerable, but it holds an important advantage: the ability to maintain high speed over long distance thanks to sturdier leg structure compared to most African predators. But lions have far stronger acceleration when death closes in. Can the hyena's instincts break their limits? The hyena uses the open terrain to build speed gradually through endurance. In the end, it escapes the danger zone, leaving the lions behind. This time, the weak loner walks straight into forbidden territory, challenging an entire pride of lions. With strong territorial instinct, a lioness charges, first delivering a bold bite to the prey's thigh. A male lion joins in. Unlike lionesses, male lions possess significantly larger neck and shoulder muscles, allowing them to deliver far heavier blows. The balance shifts instantly. When the lion's jaws clamp the hyena's neck, everything falls silent. No ritual, no display. The ruler asserts its power in the simplest way, controlling life and death within its territory. In the shade of the bushes, a low growl rumbles as a male lion is surrounded by a pack of hyenas. They have moved in from several directions, screaming to distract and look for a gap to steal the remaining meat from a buffalo carcass. The tension rises the moment the two species face each other. The hyenas dart forward half a step, then pull back, trying to apply pressure with numbers. But the male lion stands over the carcass, lowering its body and roaring as a warning. In the wild, hyenas usually avoid direct confrontation with a male lion since a single heavy swipe can inflict serious injury. Despite constant disturbances, the hyenas cannot find an opening. Every time they try to approach, the lion lunges forward in a semicircle, forcing them to retreat. After many failed attempts, the hyenas withdraw from the bushes. The conflict pauses, but the tension between the species continues to build for future encounters. Right after their failure in the bushes, the hyenas manage to bring down a small prey and start feeding quickly. But the peace lasts only moments before a pride of lions approaches. Seeing they are outnumbered, the hyenas scatter at once. Their survival instinct tells them that confronting multiple lions is impossible. The lions take over the carcass and finish the remaining meat. When full, some lions do not stop there. They sprint after the hyenas fleeing farther away. This is how they establish boundaries, not only reclaiming food, but also sending a clear message that this area belongs to their pride and hyenas are not allowed to return too close. After repeated clashes, this male lion is done with patience. It truly wants to bring down a particular hyena. One unlucky hyena falls into its grasp, triggering chaos throughout the clan. They circle back, immediately attacking to pressure the lion into releasing the prey. This time, the lion shows no mercy. It is ready to strike anything that dares approach. The deep rivalry between the species is now paid in blood and the life of the weaker one. After all failed attempts to rescue it, the hyena is killed right in the center of the chaos. Clearly, some lions are so formidable that even the largest hyena clans prefer not to face them. As the lion crosses the open grassland, it spots a few hyenas lying still under the sun, a rare chance to strike. The hyenas have no idea that the most dangerous predator has crept up on them. And then, instinct triggers everything. In a brief moment, a young hyena is pinned beneath the lion's claws. Across the silent savanna, only the prey's broken breaths can be heard. This is the cold face of nature, where a single careless moment can cost a life, and only the strong earn the right to continue. The moments we've witnessed show clearly in the wild there is no perfect balance between lions and hyenas. One side holds explosive strength and natural authority, the other relies on persistence, numbers, and chillingly intelligent tactics. Every strike, every retreat, every roar or eerie laugh all paint a rivalry where the tide can shift at any second. These battles remind us that nature is not only beautiful, it is brutal, relentless, and constantly tests every creature's ability to survive. If you found this video engaging, please hit like to support us, leave a comment to share your perspective, and don't forget to subscribe to follow us on future journeys into the wild. Thank you for staying until the end. See you in the next extraordinary wildlife story.